Organize any box or drawer with simple interlocking dividers made with your Cricut machine. For this project, you will need a Cricut Maker, chipboard, as well as vinyl, cardstock, and your favorite adhesive. Start by measuring your box or drawer. You will need the width, the length, as well as the height. In Cricut Design Space, you will need to make your divider shape. Start by placing 2 rectangles onto your design canvas. Size the first one to be your width by height and the second rectangle to be length by height. To make these dividers interlocking, you will need to add rectangular slits into each divider. Size another rectangle to be half of your height by 0.8 inches wide. Place one slit along the top middle of one divider and along the bottom middle of the other. To cut the slits out of each divider, select both rectangles at the same time and click the Slice tool. Once you cut your divider shapes out of chipboard with your Cricut Maker, they will peel away from your strong grip mat nice and clean. To assemble them, simply slide the 2 notches into each other and press firmly. Then you can insert your dividers into your box or drawer. However, if you don't like the brown color on the inside of your box or drawer, it's an easy fix. Take apart your drawer dividers and put them right side up on your work surface. I strongly recommend using a pencil to denote which side is pointing up. This will ensure that when you assemble your drawer dividers, the top of each divider is covered in vinyl, and the bottoms are not. Use a paper trimmer or ruler to identify the width of your first divider. Cut a piece of vinyl in your favorite color or coordinating color to the same width. Next, place a light grip mat on your work surface. Remove the paper backing off your cut of vinyl. The light grip mat will ensure your vinyl doesn't roll up as you're working. Place it sticky side up. Next, take the bottom of your drawer divider and align it to the bottom of the vinyl. Make sure the arrow is pointing up. Use a sharp craft knife to cut away the excess vinyl along the sides and in the middle of the slit. Gently peel away the chipboard divider plus the vinyl, smoothing down any vinyl bubbles, folding it over onto itself and creasing it. Trim away all excess vinyl with your craft knife. Once you remove the divider off your mat, smooth down the vinyl one last time, creasing everything to make sure it's nice and tight. When you repeat the process with the second divider, make sure the arrows are pointing up. This time you will need to cut the slit out of the center of the vinyl before folding over. When complete, you can interlock your 2 dividers and you'll have a nice vinyl covering on the top edges. There's one final step to make sure your dividers are nice and sturdy inside your box or drawer. Use the included bracket SVG file to cut several brackets out of basic cardstock. Fold the bracket design along the included score lines to create a bracket that the divider can sit into. A single stretch of double stick tape along the back of the bracket is perfect. You can put it on just 2 sides or all 4 depending on how sturdy you want your dividers to be. Remove the paper backing of the bracket and slide the bracket between the divider and the box edge. It'll be pretty sturdy, but to really make it nice and firm, I highly recommend putting tape under the flaps, between the flaps of the bracket and the divider. After removing the back of the tape, really press the divider against the box firmly as you flatten down the flaps. Once you have your brackets in place, your dividers will be nice and snug and won't budge. You can use the same technique to create dividers in any layout. Simply by changing the position and layout of the notches, you can create as many compartments as you need to store whatever small collections you're trying to corral.